Good morning and happy Tuesday, sixth grade. Um, Miss Garcia here. We're going to get started so that hopefully this isn't a very prolonged video for you. So please take a moment if you need to pause your screens or pause the video to take a look at today's objectives. We have quite a few items on our list today, and I want to make sure to get to explain all of them to you. As always, please make sure that you are keeping up to date using your planner. All the items there should be listed on your planner just as it is on mine. And keep in mind that you will continue to receive assignments throughout this week. Okay, so reading response each and every day. Please make sure you're reading those books that you checked out from Mrs. Gonzalez before the school shut down. Make sure that you're working on those. You should have at the very least one chapter book. Make sure you continue to read those and fill out either digitally or on the paper version that you got on Friday, March 13th, the reading response that I gave you. All right. Please revisit today, ReadWorks, and go into the one of the articles. Again, you get to choose what article you read each day, but by the end of the week, you should have read all of them. So whatever you read yesterday, hopefully you read it a couple of times, maybe took a couple notes in the book of knowledge, and then moving on to today, choosing another article. Again, this is all going to tie into our novel engineering project. All right, 4.4 notes. This is actually the last section of our Unit 4. It's quite a short section with the area of polygons. And today is going to be, we're still talking about area polygons, but it is in a coordinate plane. So those of you who are really great at plotting ordered pairs on a coordinate plane, it's basically the same thing. You're just plotting now the shape on a graph and then finding the area after that. All right. So there's big ideas, some practice for 4.4 on there for you when you're done with the lesson. Please make sure you go through the lesson and take your notes first. Okay, after that, you're working this week on writing your ancient China and ancient something comparison essay. I didn't get a chance to speak with everybody today about, what they're thinking about, what other ancient civilization they plan to write about, but please make sure today, if you haven't already, finish up your double bubble plan in order to guide your writing. And for most of you, you should be able to open up that doc and really start typing your essay. Don't forget to revisit that video if you need to. The example that I gave on comparing, contrasting elementary school and middle school, I think it's a nice way to help you kind of organize your writing. Okay. And A Long Walk to Water, a novel engineering project. So in this section, we're still chugging along here. Remember through your sketches and through your eventually development of this, this object or machine that you're going to build to solve one problem from the novel. Make sure that you're remembering to include at least one simple machine. So if you haven't gone through and taken notes on those Google slides that I sent out to you on simple machines with the tree map notes about a wedge and a screw and and other simple machines there, please make sure you do that because you need to include at least one of those simple machines in your sketch and in your project. And for those of you who are just like ready and willing, I mean, by all means, start finding some pieces and things around your house where you can possibly build what we call a prototype. So it's not going to be actual size. It's not going to be this huge machine that you're building, but a prototype, what it would look like and how it would work. And then as it is Tuesday, please check in to Mrs. Schroed's physical education Google Classroom. Make sure you check in there, do a video or two, check on any assignments that she might be posting for you there during this week. And make sure to get those done as well. Okay. Since I know our lists of must do's have been pretty long, I know some of you may or may not have time to get to the may do's, but if you do, especially with Reflex, I think that's a really great program and Dreambox as well. But remember to keep reading and even possibly work on your typing skills as well through Typing Club. Okay. And as always, you will have a closure prompt expected to be completed towards the end of your school day, however long that may be that you've scheduled throughout each day. And then remember to check in on Flipgrid. You can always click this link right down here, and it'll take you to our Flipgrid for March 2020 and see what I've got for you on there. Okay. Remember that I will have a Google Meet at 9 o'clock this morning. So up here in your potential schedule, if you log on to Google Classroom, maybe watch this video really quick and then get on to click the link that I've given you in today's update. And I will be on there from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock this morning. So I hope to see some of you there. All right. Have a